Hoi hoi YouTube, and welcome to, was it day 3 of sleeping on the job. I hope you had a wonderful sleep last night. Last night was the first event night that we've ever had on Pokemon Sleep here in Australia when this was recorded. So we're going to have a look at how we went after our first night of the Good Sleep Day event. I'm very excited to see how much power we got and what mons and what spawns we've got, and I'm excited to see and hear how any of you went during your first night on the event. Hope to see some extravagant numbers or to hear about some awesome spawns that you guys got. So we're going to have a look here and see at what I managed to find during this particular rest. So we'll end our sleep session here. I think I got to bed a little bit later than usual, unfortunately, but slept in, so it's okay. As you can see, here we are, session 43 of sleeping here on this app, and we've got our score of 100. Perfect. That was like the super important, I guess, thing to go here, because with all the multipliers, it's going to be really important that we get our maximums out of that here. So let's have a look at our sleep graph. As we could see, probably looks like, I reckon it's going to be a slumbering type, because we have a bit of slumbering there even with our snoozing, but it was nice to see that we didn't get too much dozing, so pretty heavy sleep last night. Balanced even better. Balanced on Good Sleep Day event is going to open us up for the most opportunity, I think. So I did manage to get to Ultra 1 before this sleep event happened. So as you can see up here, we've got our 1.5 times bonus drowsy power. I'm excited to see what I got up to, because I was already Ultra 1 this earlier to the week, which was really nice. And this is just casual playthrough too, so it means anyone can do it, really. Whatever I can accomplish, any of you out there can accomplish with a bit of hard work. So we'll see. Oh, we've already got a high star sleep style. I believe that's what the orange circle means. And 14.5 million drowsy power. So that is fantastic there. With our multiplier, we can see that's actually a new record for us straight away, already midweek. Turns out multipliers are really powerful things. Who would have thunk it? So I'll have a look at the spawns. Oh, well, there we go. Doduo on top of Belly straight away. Yes, I did try to do an XP gaining incense, because with more drowsy power means more XP for your mons. So I was trying to really stack that up. So we got 8 spawns. What I like to do is collect what I've already seen straight away, and then go find all the new stuff. So we managed to find Rattata, another Graveler, which is pretty cool. Graveler has turned out to be a really, really good mon. So is Growlithe. Growlithe is really good. Mankey I don't really use much, and Geodude I don't use much because I got myself a Graveler. But then that leaves us with 3 new sleep styles. So let's see what we managed to find here, shall we? So we'll grab our a top belly 4-star sleep style, Doduo, which is very awesome to see. So that's our second Doduo sleep style. We've got a Charmeleon. That's new. I have not seen any Charmeleons before. So that's fantastic. Arm pillow sleep. Even sleeps like I do. That's a pretty common sleep style for muscle hamster. The arm pillow. With a real pillow in between. But yeah. That's fantastic. Alright. So it seems its battle fervor completely wears off where it sleeps. So it is a lazy man deep down on the inside. Just like we all like to be sometimes. We jump across here. We got an Absol as our 8th and final. That's got to be kind of rare, right? I don't even think I've seen Absol on other people's YouTube videos, which there are some great channels out there, guys, and some awesome series. It's really knowledgeable people if you want to learn a lot about this game and maximizing sort of your effort. I might try and do a tips video, but I mean, I'm still learning the game, and I just want to provide opportunity for you guys to learn alongside with me, or all of us to learn together. So we've got an Absol, which I think, depending on how many hearts it's going to take, is what I'm going to try and catch this morning. But we'll see how we go, because a few options there is pretty awesome. So we'll tick along through that. we'll be able to see. Oh, the Charmeleon is. The Absol's hungry too. Let's go. Alright, guys, we have an opportunity to catch anything here, which is important because, as we can see, Absol requires a hefty, what's that, 16 hearts to feed. So even with our premium biscuit, we can't quite fully feed him, and Charmeleon's the same. Wow, choices, choices. Oh, we can see Mankey we've already fed a little bit, and the other two we haven't done much with. But I think we're going to commit our premium biscuit to this Absol, and I might have to buy some great biscuits to help feed this out, because that is a lot of hearts we have to get through to try and feed these boys up and make them nice and big and strong. So as you can see, we're totally out of our particular. I gotta remember to go over to sleep points. 2 great biscuits present there, and then I'll buy another pokey biscuit, and then we'll see how we go. So I'm going to great biscuit this Absol, and we're just going to be very fingers crossed that he's not full, because he was hungry before, so sure he's not full. Let us do one more. No, he's all full. We're gonna have to find him again sometime. But hey, at least he's got that almost maxed out heart rating there. So we get a nice boost here. Another great biscuit will actually catch that Charmeleon, which I'm very tempted to just quickly grab one more. And feed him up, and whether we then just finish off Mankey too, because Mankey is going to be quite easy for us to grab as well. Oh, we're gonna have to spend gems to get this. Do we want to spend gems to get this great biscuit? That is a real question that we'll need to answer here. How many gems is it going to take? 600 gems? It gives us 3 pokey biscuits though. But 600 gems, I don't think I could do 600 gems for that, unfortunately. What's in the research bundle? We can't check. I don't think we could commit that many gems to catching him, unfortunately. So, sorry Charmeleon, you're going to have to wait till next time. Which means I might have to... Oh, we get a crit capture. Crit capture on the Mankey. So that means we have, yeah, a spare pokey biscuit to give out now, which I think I give to Charmeleon anyway to get him down to that 1 or the chance of the crit capture. I hope that crit capture timing, that's not where we clicked at all on the screen. I hope that crit capture wasn't a missed opportunity on the Charmeleon if we just gave the biscuit. Another crit capture! Okay, we are on heat today. We are making all of the best Pokemon friends. That's fantastic. We're really... If we just got that lucky capture on the Absol, we would have been all business here, but that's okay. Do we just... I almost want to just give 1 to everything else, but I think it's enough sleep points spent for now, even though we're about to get a big chunk of them, because we might end up having to save up and buy ourselves a Master Biscuit, just on the off chance we get something super huge. So we did make serious strides today, Neroli. Thank you for joining us on that one. I kind of want to show off the Absol, but it's saying that, remember, all your friends get the same candy type, or a candy of the type that you share, and I think that's probably not the most valuable one, so I think just showing off the Doduo. Otherwise, showing off the Graveler is good, because it's actually a really, at least in my opinion, powerful buddy to have in your team, research buddy. So I think I'm going to show off the Graveler. We can see our stats here. Fantastic that we got to make a few new friends as well. But lots of candies achieved. It's so close to that 15 million mark of Drowsy points, which is pretty huge because that's our record already. We managed to go up to research rank 19. So this just game's been made all over the place here. How fantastic is this event? We need Nintendo to keep those events rolling out. More the merrier, right? That's what we always say. So we got our new helper, Mankey. If you got ideas for nicknames for my Pokemon, I do nickname all my Pokemon. So If you've got a uh, if you've got a suggestion, right? I'm gonna call them comments for now. I want you to comment down below what we nickname Mankey, and the most upvoted comment, or just my favorite, we will call Mankey that name. Please keep it appropriate, guys, just so we can keep showing off our Mankey and seeing him. So main skill chance down's pretty upsetting. XP gains is not too bad, but yeah, it's a bit of a shame with that nature there. It's not the best nature we could have hoped for. But now the creme du Soptigarala, the amazingness of our Charmeleon, level 10 straight away, right? 49 minutes with a 15 carry limit. And ingredient, he might go straight into this team right now. And he's got a neutral nature, which I know some people aren't happy with, but I love neutral natures because it means nothing's negative. We've got just a flat, well-performing helper buddy here. So I think we could actually put Charmeleon in our team straight away, which is awesome. 60 bonus XP gained, 400 XP. That's going to get multiple levels for some of these Pokemon, right? And energy recovered was big, and then our overnight strength we could see is also quite good. Now we can also see it actually got Ultra 2 last night, so even further ahead than I thought I was. And then we've got a big sleep point gain here to grab. So drowsy power 2 times tonight. So again, super important. We're just front loading all of our ingredients and all of our meals to try and get as many points as we can before the big multiply night. Normally it's good to really save ingredients and recipes for Sunday, where you got more chance of getting the extra tasty. But with this event on, you really want to just be as strong as powerful, as strong as possible before you get these multiplier events coming up, because multipliers, right, are really important and really powerful in the moment that they're there. So it's really important that we try and get as much of that power to be multiplied as possible, because we're going to get that extra return straight away. And we're going to see a nice 50 biscuits straight up, which is awesome. Now something we do have to think about is who we might be able to slot this Charmeleon in for, because I'm looking at Genie, right? Genie is my weakest link here. But Genie is providing one of the main ingredients I'm using at the moment, as well as a well-liked berry, right? So Arca 10 could almost go, Terry could almost go, because the oils we're not actually really using. We'll have another look. We'll have another look and see. Can't get rid of Gary. He's getting my main ingredient type, as we'll see here. Let's get into breakfast time, shall we? Oh, we're actually short of those soybeans. That could be the first time. How many of those soybeans do we have? We have 8. Oh, this is not good. This is not good at all. We are short. Do we need to pivot to our Snowcloak Caesar? Unfortunately, I've really wanted and enjoyed doing this tofu salad, because as you can see, even at a lower level, it gives more power than our Snowcloak Caesar salad. But it seems we might not be able to maintain it, which is a bit of a problem for us. We'll have a quick look and see if I've got any ingredient tickets there. I don't think I do. I think I've already used them all, because I have been going pretty ham on these recipes straight away. So I'll have a look-see here. No ingredient tickets. Well, what we might do then is a very rare, we're going to wait, right? We're going to delay breakfast, which Snorlax is not going to be happy about. But I need to give Gary opportunity to help one more time and find those 2 extra green grass soybeans. In the meantime, we need backup plan. So we need, probably looking at our Snowcloak Caesar salad as our backup. The Moo Caprice was what I was aiming for our Sunday food, but again, with the event on, like I can sort of, I guess, pivot towards that maybe after this little event part is over. These multipliers are over. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm actually going to get rid of Terry for now, which is sad because Terry is a beautiful shiny boy and offers a lot to the team. Otherwise, oh, how good would that have been if he had found those two soybeans straight away? Um, yeah, do we get rid of Terry? Terry does actually have a favored berry here, but so does Genie. Genie's stats are just quite low for actually gathering anything in speed of help, which is a bit unfortunate there. So we'll have a look-see and see how we're going to go about this, because I think adding the Charmeleon in, right, which I didn't name, so let me quickly give him a great name. I'm going to call him Leon, you know, because I'm very clever like that. He's got extra ingredient finding. We're going to have a million bean sausages straight away by adding him into our team, right? So I think this is just really tough. We do have a bit of a stash of those fiery herbs at the moment, so whether we can hold on to that. We need to keep Warren because the Snowcloak salad requires us to have milk, right? Terry has a favored berry and is a great producer and is a shiny. But in saying that, I think we might actually, we'll quickly compare Warren and Terry just to see a few more stats and make our attempted decision there. A lot of candies on Terry, which is pretty awesome. I could quite power him up a fair bit there. So every 55 minutes, he's got extra skill trigger with a neutral nature. Like I said, I enjoy the neutral natures. I think it's really good to not have a negative nature impacting on a Pokemon's ability to gather or complete things. So we've got 51 minutes, so he is working faster with ingredient magnet. Yeah, his ingredient finding is down, but he does have ingredient magnet. So I think, what do we need to evolve him someday? Level 27. I think we're actually going to, unfortunately, say hooroo to Terry for now. You will be back, Terry, and you will be greatly missed. But we need to get as much of our recipes going as Pokemonly possible to try and get through. And how good, Genie. Try and complete this event to the best of our ability, so we're not stalling out here at Ultra 2, because if we get good ingredients, this could be the first time that we actually push for a master push, right? Which just shows amazing natural progression, because the event doesn't help our Snorlax get stronger, it just gives us better rewards for a stronger Snorlax. That's why I've really front-loaded everything. But yeah, it's nice to see that we're actually in the ballpark and in the running to try and get up and go through like that. So yeah, guys, thank you very much for joining along. We'll collect our free candies from our friends, right? So we'll put that up there. I might even put up for you guys. I grew closer. If you grow closer, you actually get rewards, as we can see. 2 handy candy right there. I might put up my friend connection here on this one. So guys, if you want some free candies every morning, make sure you put this link in, this code, and if you've got the space in your friends list, I would love to be your research community friend. It'd be fantastic to grow our group out a little bit and make sure that we are maximizing our fun that we have during this game and our collaboration, because at the end of the day, I think that's what Pokemon is all about, right? It's all about the friends you make along the way. But alright guys, that wraps up our day 3 of our adventures here in Sleeping on the Job. I hope you had a lot of fun. I hope you learned something, and I hope you got some awesome spawns too after our first night of the event. So thank you very much for joining me here. I really appreciate your time and that you would support me by putting your eyes on my screen, and that makes me feel really nice, and I hope that you got something out of it as well, because that's what I'm here for too. So, uh, may the sleeps be with you, if you will, and I hope to catch you after some Z's.